Hey, you guys. So, day 2 of my CrossFit journey. Yes, I'm weird. Yes, you got to deal with it. This is me. Hey. Okay, so day 2. You guys got day 1 yesterday and some of the things that I felt about the program and kind of what it was like to come from this side of it and not just have my first 6 months of CrossFit or my first week of CrossFit, but to actually be able to follow each day without me telling you every single word. Look, because I believe in my heart that if it's for you, you're going to hear something that you say, that's something I'm looking for. Or you may hear something and you may say, that's not what I'm looking for. And that's just up to you. That's the whole purpose of sharing our heart, right? So, day 2. Some things that I loved about it, okay? So the CrossFit box owner, he actually, he met with us first, because remember, it's foundations class, so they're not going to just throw you out there and expect you to know how to do it all. No, they're going to lay the foundation. They're going to teach you the foundations. And one of the most important things to understand about CrossFit is how it was founded. That's foundations, founded. So we got to hear all kinds of just cool stuff about how this sport came to pass, and that has value for me, and to know why it was created in the first place, that really drove home value for me. That gave me something to look at and say, you know what, I can really respect that. Like, that makes a lot of sense. We also talked about a couple of methods that the CrossFit program kind of is thinks like, it's founded on, and I just want to share, because I'm not going to go into detail, but one thing that blew me away tonight is when I thought about and mind you, they share this from the aspect of either CrossFit is for you or CrossFit's not for you. Like, they don't get real messed up, like if you don't want to do it, but if you do want to do it, they want to make sure you understand what the whole purpose is, right? So they were talking about this method where basically you could take 10, 20, 30 different fairly taxing, let's say a 5K or a sled push, and you could take all these exercise athletic things and you could throw it into a hopper and you could spin it. And the whole goal of CrossFit and the whole thing that it's founded on is that you're an overall athlete, that you could stop that hopper and grab any exercise and that you would be able to do it efficiently. What happens is when we focus in on just one item, like let's say you guys know I have a massive passion for long distance running. Well, if I'm a long distance runner and we're doing back squats and that's what's pulled out of that hopper, I may not, potentially, if I'm a marathon runner, I may not be able to do back squats efficiently. I might, especially if I'm a marathon runner who understands that having a solid foundation, a solid athlete can pretty much do anything well. And that just opened my mind. I was like, you know what? That is exactly what I'm looking for in my life right now. Then we actually learned a couple of the foundations coach, Jeremy, taught us a couple of items that we're going to be doing in CrossFit, and we got to actually get out and do hands-on. One thing I'm going to tell you right now on day 2, one thing that I love is I love how engaged people who are there for classes, who are there to jump in, and they're not there for foundation classes. They're smiling at you, they're saying hello, they're assisting the coaches in getting different things, and when they're not out there doing their workout, they care that you're there. And you can just tell, you can just feel it. I don't know about you, but there's not a lot of actions and interactions out there that you can get involved in, and you can feel that solid in the first couple of days. And I love that. I also love that these coaches and athletes are more concerned with you learning the proper form for your body, not just one form for everybody. No, they're literally like studying you and looking at how you're moving and helping you figure out the way for you to work around injuries, range of motion issues, flexibility and balance issues. I love that. I can tell you right now that I'm sold, and I haven't even hit an open workout yet. I don't even know all the lingo. I'm sure I'll be driving you guys crazy later on. But day two, the reason I am glad that I chose this, and here's my why video also. The reason why I'm glad I chose this are a few things. I have a couple of addictions I'd like to get rid of, and some of those are just in my thinking, right? But there are some that I could definitely ditch out of my life, and just the way the CrossFit lifestyle is set up, it doesn't leave a lot of room for you to treat yourself like crap, right? I also want to get my body to a place that I can handle anything, that hopper method. I want to be able to do anything that I want, and I want to do it well. Damn it. I'm 41 years old. If I cannot do whatever I want and do it well, then something has went wrong somewhere. And I'm taking my health seriously, and I'm taking it back even from some of the lax things that I've chosen to do with it over the last couple of months. And my last reason is for longevity. I want to be here for a long, long time, and if I'm not here for a long time, I want the rest of my days to be strong, and I want them to be solid, and I want to know what the crap I'm planning with my days. I want to have fitness goals. I want to have meal plan goals, and for me, that has been delivered in the way of CrossFit. I'm such a baby CrossFitter. Like, I know nothing really. I know like 2 things, okay? But I can already tell that my soul is satisfied with it. And that is the temperature measurement. That's how you know when it's for you or when you know it's not. Day 2, CrossFit Cathol. I'm a fan. Thank you guys for all your hard work. If you're thinking about CrossFit out there, you guys give them a call. Love you guys. Mwah. Word.